Both these teams have had pretty dominant performances in their own regions. Fenerbahce winning the last split in Turkey with outstanding fashion, in all honesty. Team 1 doing the same in Brazil, upsetting a lot of fans who are supporting INTZ or Pain or even Red Canids, and they are
coming onto a new team in a different environment. You've got to kind of adapt. You've got to shift and pivot your playstyle. And I think that he's done a fine job for now. But while his early gank failed, Forlan's looking to find some success in the top lane.
The entry fragger looking for his first kill as Vert there as well. The flash away, but Thorgren's going to get stunned, and this will be first blood for Team 1 in the top.
With a good movement up to the top side, he had the Raptor stolen away from him, but remember, he went from red into Wolves, into blue, then up to Raptor, which means he was on the top side. Top was already pushing in the favor of Thorgren, and now Vert is off to a great start.
Forlan's staying around here. Vert backs off a little bit. Thorgren will spot him out. There's the taunt, and once again, Forlan's just looking for the setup. Crashes on the top side. He'll be looking to try and get towards his top laner to save him, but the stun comes out once again. Crash with the belly bop knocks him back. Thorgren down to half as Vert puts down the Spirit's Refuge. Fenerbahce able to fight this one out as Crash came to the rescue for his top laner. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a root lands onto Absolute, and he has to use the heal and the barrier. The Ignite ticking. Padden with the final shot gets the spear in the back, and now Redbird's trying to turn it around. He does get the help picks, and will trade 1-for-1 in the bottom lane.
Wow, action happening all across the board, but this time playing Shen. And one of the most successful champions I saw from Team 1 during their regular season, especially during their playoffs, was when Vert got his hands on Shen. This is a team that knows extremely well how to utilize side lane pressure. They know how to play the 1-3-1, the 4-1 style of play, and looks like Fenerbahce are trying to shut that down.
Thorgren's going to go in, the knockback onto Vert as well. No flash for him and no way of escaping Crash and Thorgren, who will be able to secure the kill. 2-2. Fenerbahce and 1 are even in the early game.
So many games alongside Bruiser on this Syndra. We haven't seen a huge amount of early game plays being centered around the mids, but I'm sure Bruiser has no issue with that. A lot of vision now being invested from 1907 Fenerbahce in the bottom side of one's jungle. Team 1, they have no idea where he is. It looks like he's trying to steal away this blue buff.
Misses the body slam, the knockback will come out. There is the unleashed power straight onto the base of Crash, and he will get removed from the map by Team 1.
Instantly coming in, ready to save his mid laner and turn the fight in their favor.
And it's the strength that we said Team 1 have. They capitalize on their enemies' mistakes. When they see someone out of position, they make the play, and now they're making the play for the Inferno. They secure it, but Padden is not done. The TPs are going to join this fight as they look for the root. Thorgren goes in onto Redbird. He's used the wild growth, but he will be the first to fall. Team 1 just looking to run away. They're accepting a kill
that Vert likes to use, as it looks like Fenerbahce trying to set up a bit of a dive in the middle lane.
And this is what Thorgren likes to do. He's the pillar of the team, and he likes to get these ganks off. Flash straight into Crash. Bruiser knocked back. The seismic shove will spell his end. Fenerbahce get the kill. Now Forlan's going to try and protect his tower a little bit as he forces Thorgren back. The Sat Magic healing up, and Fenerbahce will be able to get the kill in the dive.
And this is why we call this man a pillar. He is the foundation of Tier 1 up top.
Padden and Japone being rotated up towards the top side to try and shut down Vert in this split push. In fact, they're going in with the Fate's Call into the Soul Shackles. Vert flashes away, respect, but gets caught in the binding, puts down the Spirit's Refuge. Padden will still get the stacks from this, though, as he looks to dive the Shen underneath the tower. And 13 minutes in, Padden is already 3-1.
You have to question the decision-making there from Vert. The top laner goes missing for a long time. You've already lost your bottom Tier 1. This swap should be expected. But instead, he overstays in the top lane. He also eats the binding from Japone. And now they're looking to lose this Tier 1. Fortunately, Team 1 will get there just in time to defend it. But this bottom lane of 1907 Fenerbahce are really stepping up in this first game.
That's exactly what we wanted to see from them, and Frozen is looking up towards the top side for a little bit more. Stand United is available for Vert as he comes up, not even going to channel it yet, as 1 are going to get dived underneath this tower. There we go. Absolute pops the barrier. Wild Growth used as well. The dive continues. Fenerbahce trying to get what they can out of this fight. They take the tower first. The stun is going to land onto Absolute. Forlan dead. It's a double for Frozen, and 1 are just getting scattered to the winds. A great binding from Japone. 3 kills down. Redbird running away, but I'm not sure he's going to escape today as Fenerbahce collapse from all 4 sides. And they play the early game well. They don't even need to get to the late game. They don't even need to get to team fights, because Fenerbahce are routing Team 1.
Beautiful dive once again. Thorgren looking to round out the fight with another kill onto Redbird. Everything going fantastically.
Needed to, and once again he's going towards mid. It's Thorgren and Frozen. It's the dynamic duo trying to catch out Bruiser. Thorjin will be able to lock him up with the cat, and he will get the kill. The pillar on which Fenerbahce stands once again helps
Off of the jungle to look for flanks like this one.
Thorjin with the TP. I don't think Absolute has realized this has happened yet. As the shield comes out, Redbird there as well. Forlan looking for the flank. They'll knock Thorjin back, but already Absolute's taking the chunk. Redbird there as well. Here come the rest of Fenerbahce. Bruiser off towards the side, trying to knock them back. The seismic shove does not connect, and Fenerbahce are just going to continue to roll this forward. However, they are flanked. They get some damage onto Vert, who flashes away. The explosive cast helps them secure the kill, and now the Featherstorm has to come out from Absolute. He flashes. Bruiser still off towards the side. Great Glacial Prism onto Frozen, but he will cleanse that away. He is at 1 with the ice. And now Fenerbahce are looking to go towards that Baron.
Now the jungler's still alive for Team 1. Fenerbahce could only find a single kill onto Vert, and he still has teleport available. Fenerbahce, they don't want to commit to the Baron though. They're still eyeing up those picks.
Not quite a Weaver's Wall that locks in Team 1. Forlan's going to jump across the wall and bring Thorjin with him, and now he's caught in the wrong place as Redbird comes across to try and help his jungler. If they can take down Forlan, Fenerbahce can look for that Baron, but they're going for Redbird instead. Absolute pulled off towards the side as Thorjin is that tank, is that shield that Fenerbahce need when the going gets tough and when they're looking to close.
Given that right now, things are looking very bleak for them as Fenerbahce look to take their second inhibitor of the game.
Once again, 1907, Fenerbahce just closing in on the win. Padden takes a Scatter the Weak to the base. Here comes the explosive cask as well. The Stand United onto Team 1. But Fenerbahce, 1907, are able to survive for the time being. The inhibitor's still alive here for Team 1. If they can get the engage they want, perhaps they can start to come back into this game. It seems like a monumental task, a mammoth task for them. But Team 1 have come from behind many a time before. Vert locked out towards the side. The inhibitor is being pressured by Padden and Japone. A good binding is going to connect, and now we'll see Thorjin stepping up to the front. Already Redbird is just dead, and Fenerbahce are going to push forward further and further. This will be their second inhibitor. They can just go mid, or perhaps they'll even look to push in this next wave.
Keep your eyes on the bottom lane too. There's a big minion wave stacking up. There's a flash from Thorjin.
And the seismic shove just deleted and demolished. Team 1 lose a man, and now Fenerbahce are going to look for the push. Vert jumps in, but there's just no damage at all from Team 1. 1907 Fenerbahce are looking to clean this up. It will be a clean ace for them as they take down Absolute. They're going for the Nexus Towers, and they're going to be 1-0 up against Team 1.
Very convincing game from 1907 Fenerbahce Esports. 18-4 is the kill score with a 15,000 gold lead to round things out.
And if you're a Turkish fan, this is exactly what you want to see. Fenerbahce clean in the early game, clean in the mid game, and clean as they take down the Nexus to go 1-0 ahead.
So clean, I can see my reflection in the medic. Very good execution all throughout. Have to bring my eyes once again back to Thorjin. This guy, he just seems to be such a big catalyst for the team, whether it be engages, whether it be roams, whether it be just providing utility and protection for